Now let's talk about Tammy, the pair that got evicted last night. Try as much as possible. If you're having temper issues, try to control yourself. Don't say, "Oh, I'm crazy, I'm this, I'm that one, just this," and everybody. Don't do that. It was because of Moses. I'm sorry that I want to be really a little bit religious right now. It was because of anger. The anger that Moses could not manage. That is why he didn't get to the promised land. So we need to be very careful in our day-to-day dealings with people. You cannot say because you have anger issues, then work on it. Not be only you decrease, other people too decrease. But make sure you work on it. I think this was Dami's mistake, and that was why they were kicked out by the housemate. And she knew. Hello guys, welcome to Big Brother Naija Season 9 weekly recap with Delicious Lola. I am Omolola Ibitoye, also known as Delicious Lola, and you're watching Happenings with Delicious Lola. If this is your first time of seeing my very beautiful face, please kindly do me the honor by subscribing to my YouTube channel. And if you're an old time subscriber, I want to say thank you so much for sticking with me. I love you and I appreciate you. In just 1 week, a lot has happened in Biggie's house. Yes, I tell you. I think around 10 p.m. last week Sunday, after the lunch show, the custodian challenge took place around 10 p.m. and the pair that emerged winners of the custodian challenge was Indini. Yes, Indini were the ones who became the custodian. And this custodian challenge is newly introduced into Big Brother. Yes, this is the first time we're having a custodian challenge, and this custodian challenge comes with immunity. And also on Monday, guys, in the Nature's what's their name again? In the Nature's the Mbadiwe twins to be heads of house, yes. And for the first time ever this season, the heads of house challenge does not come with any immunity, unlike the way it used to be before, that once you become head of house, you're immune for possible evictions. Like you won't be put up for possible evictions. But this time around, the only thing that comes with the HOH is just your personal space. For me, I feel Biggie would have just left this thing the way it was before. I love the fact that this will challenge the housemates to want to become heads of house. Like it comes with power, you can save somebody, and you will not be up to again for possible eviction. But right now, the HOH, the only benefit that is attached to the HOH house is just the space. And then that same Monday, there is immunity challenge, and last week the immunity challenge, the guys that won immunity challenge is better. That is TJ and Ben. Yes, better, the better pair. They were the ones that won the immunity challenge, so they were not up for possible evictions. So the Imbadiwe twins became the first HOH of the BB Naija season 9, while the Indiwe Indiwe pair became the first custodians of the season. So guys, aside from Indine and Beta, all other housemates were up for possible eviction. So viewers had to vote to keep their favorites in the house. The duo with the least votes from the viewers' choice were the checkers, that is Onyeka, Chizoba, the radicals, Femi David, and Michi. Yes, I think they are the radicals. Then Strees, that is Toby Forge and Mayor Frosh and Mayor Forge. I think so. That's their name. And then the pair Tammy, that is Toyosi and Dami, were up for possible eviction. Like these were the list of votes from viewer's choice, the custodian, right, of the season. So Big Brother gave them the power to save just one pair. And guess the pair that they saved? They saved the radicals. That is Femi David and Mickey. So Big Brother now said that each of these housemates who are saved from the eviction, the possible evictions would have to put heads together, not the ones who are up, like the ones who are saved, will put their heads together. They can discuss who they want to stay and who they want to go, but one pair must leave. So they will have to go to the diary room to, you know, say the names of the pair they want to leave. So which they did, and I think Tammy got everybody, almost everybody mentioned Tammy, and so Tammy was terminated from the Big Brother house. Don't mind my lines. Now let's talk about the peers that stood out for me for this week. I'll talk about Double K. Remember, guys, the couples I told you that they've known each other for 11 years, they dated for 10 years, and they recently got married in February of this year. So they are still very new in their marriage thing. I remember when they were going inside the house, they told us that they are married, but the housemates would not know that they are married, that they will just tell them they are friends, and which they did. By Monday, Tuesday, Madam Chinwe from the Zimwe pair was, she wasn't convinced, and I think up till now she's not convinced, and she has talked to other people about this situation. Like, what do you guys think? I don't think these people are just friends because of the way they look at each other, the way they communicate. She's like, I think she even still said it in the diary room that she's not convinced that there is more to Kesia and Kelly Ray. Yes, there's more to Casey and Kelly Ray. That she doesn't believe that they are just friends. That friends don't behave like that. The way they look at each other, their body language, the way they care for each other. That this is more than friendship to her. So this person stood out for me because they've been entertaining us. Like, not just, they've been cooperating as a pair even during their Thursday presentation. I saw how hard they worked and came out with their best, and I really appreciate that. I thought maybe as a couple they'll just go in there, relax. I love the fact that they mingle with others and still have time for each other. Another pair that stood out for me is the Zinwei pair. Like, they've been giving us content back to back. Is it the baby here and there? Though Chinwei had some misunderstandings with her man Zion, but I think they ironed it out. Chinwe was complaining that Zion did not stand up for her when he needed to in the house, which he discussed with DJ Flo, and DJ Flo was advising her that, okay, just try to, talk to him. Might not be intentional. This is a game, and all of that. So for me, they've been giving us drama back to back during the week when she was preparing for the live show. I think Zion was having issues with the clothes she wanted to put on. She came to the diary room, was telling Big Brother about it. Another pair that I just keep wondering. I just keep wondering, like, is it by force to come to Big Brother house? Is Sean and Victoria? That's the Chateauria pair, the friends that met in Dubai sometimes ago. Like, I don't understand. Sean, you did not come to the show with Wani. Wani and Hani came to the show together. This is a show that, whatever, if you misbehave, if you're not doing well, it's going to affect your pair. I feel Sean is neglecting Victoria a lot. I don't know what is between these two, but rumor has it that, or maybe they might have dated before, or maybe Toria has her eyes on Sean, maybe, and all of that. But I don't see it that way. I feel if you're a partner, right? You guys are coming from the same place together. Sean, you met Wani in the house. I feel you should have time for your partner so that you guys can focus on the game. I mean, you guys came for the money, isn't it? So I don't see any reasons why these two people, there's just so much pressure. Like, they are together with each other. They're not even happy seeing each other. They are just, You would just see Sean will just change his face. And meanwhile, when they are interacting with other people, you need to see the smiles and the glow on their faces. But the good thing about it is, I think their fan base is strong. There are people who like Victoria for Victoria. There are people who like Sean for Sean. But for me, as a pair, honestly, I don't understand. Maybe they did not think of it very well before coming to the Big Brother house, but the energy is not given. Wandy and Handy, people like the fact that they're identical twins, they wear the same clothes, and they have vibes. Like they have vibes, they're entertaining, they can talk, it's fun all the way with them, yes. Aside the fact that during the week, Wandy and Handy had some emotional moments. Handy cried and was saying, sorry, Wani did not have her time at all, and she misses how they used to be and all of that. That she's spending much time with Sean. Yes, and that's what I just said right now. Even Sean is spending much time with Wani instead of his partner, Victoria. So and she was also mentioned that Wani has been snapping at her, which Wani apologized that she was going through some phase and kind of like expecting her period, and that's why she has been like that. Another pair for me is Checkers. Yes, Onyeka and Chizoba. Chizoba is the eldest of these two sisters. You can call Onyeka Lady Whistledown of the Big Brother Naija season 9 house. Yes, I think she's really building her fan base because people are really liking her, like the way she goes from this person to this person, giving gist about the house, very lively. Is it she and Femi David, their dance, their friendship? We are enjoying it. At least they're not making the house boring, but making it fun. Another one is Nelita, Anita, and Nelly. This pair, I mean, they're gorgeous. This pair is gorgeous. Nelly is fun to be with. Nelly is Nelly comes up with ideas. If there's any game in the house or anything, you see Nelly will be in the forefront. While Anita, a very beautiful girl, she used to be the most beautiful girl in Nigeria in 2018. This pair, I love this pair. And I do not understand what is going on with Nelly and Suj. I'm still trying to find out, guys. As soon as I understand what is going on, guys, you guys know me now. I'll bring it to you guys. And then the better pair, that is Ben and TJ. Yes, Ben and TJ. I love Onyeka, sorry, Chizoba and Ben's friendship. People want this ship to sail, so we are still looking forward to this ship. Is it going to sail? We don't know yet. Now let's talk about Tammy, the pair that got evicted last night. Um, before now, okay, Toyosi is the one who does not really have problem with the housemates, while Dami tries to conserve food, tries to manage everybody who comes into the kitchen and who goes out. I know some couple of persons like Anita has complained about her to Biggie before in the diary room, and some other persons that she was being rude, all because she was trying to conserve food. Okay, now this is my take on this issue. Like, this is Big Brother house, right? You don't have control over how other people act. People come from different background, different places, so the food should not be your problem. When you get to that house, eat whatever you can eat, do whatever you can do, and leave the rest. But I think her mistake was trying to conserve food, trying to manage people. Can't work, and by so doing she became rude, and she stepped on so many toes, and it was part of why they were they're like the housemates, chose them, kicked them out. But the reality of the whole thing is, if Big Brother were to just say, okay, the pair that got the least votes is going home, then guys, Tammy would have been the ones to still go home. Why? Because they were the last on that graph. They were the last on that graph. So by the time they came out, though she apologized, yes, she did. She apologized in the house during the week that she's sorry for whatever she has done. She didn't mean to. Sometimes that's just the way she talk. Try as much as possible. If you're having temper issues, try to control yourself. Don't say, "Oh, I'm crazy, I'm this, I'm that one, just this," and everybody. Don't do that. It was because of Moses. I'm sorry that I want to be really a little bit religious right now. It was because of anger, the anger that Moses could not manage. That is why he didn't get to the promised land. So we need to be very careful in our day-to-day dealings with people. You cannot say because you have anger issues, then work on it. Not be only you decrease, other people too decrease. But make sure you work on it. I think this was Dami's mistake, and that was why they were kicked out by the housemate. And she knew, even when they got to the stage, herself and Toyosi, when they were asked, as in when they were asked that, why do you think, you guys were kicked out by Ibuka? And Toyosi said, oh, because of Dami's issues, that was why they were kicked out. And that is true. But even with or without the housemate not kicking them out, I don't really think they were not this pair that, people were vibing to. And for the case of Toyosi, during the week, the so-called shorts that she's, I don't know, the shorts that she's always wearing, like, wasn't, too good, too good. Like, it wasn't looking good. So already people were talking on the internet, like, what kind of dressing is this? This is not good for her. I don't mean to body shame anybody, but the truth is, when I first saw her with like shorts, bomb shorts, I was like, "Woo! Is it that this girl, nobody in their family ever told her that, oh, this thing is not looking nice on you?" I don't have a problem with how anybody looks, like different body shapes, different faces, and that was how we were created. So you need to love your body and be confident about your body. But let me also remind you that the way you dress is the way you'll be addressed. So if Toyosi had only, just packaged herself a little, wore nice shorts that will fit her, not the one that would show where that will make it now look like there's an error, which there is no error. Every human being is perfect in their own way. So that was trending. She wasn't really people's favorites on the streets, yes, on the internet street. So they were not really liked by people. Dami had the temper issue. Toyosi was her dress sense, so that was why they left. Flourish too. I love the pair, DJ Flo and Ruti. I love their I love I love their combo. I love that Ruthie is a mom and she knows how to be a mom. Yes, I love that about her. I also love the streets. That is Mayor Frosh and To Be Forged. I love these two together. Yes, they are giving vibes, and I love the fact that there's something, guys, that I'm really looking forward to. Toby was telling someone that he wanted to kiss Casey. That's the one who is married. Oh, I'm just waiting for if he mistakenly carries his mouth and come close to Cassia, what's going to happen? And remember, these guys did not tell anybody in the house that they are married, but Toby has feelings for Cassia. Guys, for the Thursday presentation, if I were to rate housemates, I'll just say 50 over 100. Yes, they tried, they told their stories. The stories that stood out for me was Nelly and Kelly, that is Nelita, Flourish, and then the double K. I love their presentation. At the end of the day, they lost their wager. Biggie said that they're not properly dressed and they didn't really put their all into it. So I quite agree with them. They lost their wager. Some of them really got angry, and I'm wondering, next time you guys should work hard together. There is no need for anybody getting angry. I think the fear of going hungry was why they were angry that night. And then the pool party. I love the pool party. They gave us some good vibes, good dancing, good energy. Um, some swimmed, while some did not. And the Saturday party too. We really enjoyed the Saturday party. The highlights of the party were from the twins, Nelly, Anita, and some others, like even Chinwe. Like, they gave us, they danced, they shaked their body. We like really enjoyed them. And the salon this time around now has like stylists. They brought in stylists to make their hair on Sunday, and even give the guys a haircut. So guys, this week the new heads of house are are the Indine sisters. Yes, are the Indine pairs. These are the new heads of house. We're going to be watching how they would perform this week. If under their own leadership, if they would win their wager this week. Let's watch and see. But if they fail their wager again this week, they would really feel hungry in that Big Brother house. So I am telling you guys. So thank you so much for watching today's episode. If you've enjoyed this episode and the gists, make sure you contribute. Make sure you contribute. What do you think about this 1 week? This 1 week in Big Brother's house. Is there anything I've not covered? Is there anything you think I've not covered? Please let me know in the comment section. If you enjoyed this gist, please give it a thumbs up. And if you've not subscribed and you've watched up to this moment, please, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to my YouTube channel now. I am begging you. And to my old time subscribers, like I would always say, I love you guys. Thank you so much for sticking with me. And make sure that you watch next episode of my weekly recap of the Big Brother Naija season 9. Thank you very much. Till I come your way next time. To have a lovely day. Bye.